Hey guys, welcome to the video. Guys, today, um, yesterday I ended up eating a lot and I overeat it where I'm still full and almost 1 o'clock, which is for one part is good because it makes me notice that uh, I am way more aware of when I am full versus just eating for pleasure. So that's a good part. The bad part is I definitely have an eating addiction where I just start eating and need to eat more and more and more. The other part is I was smoking herb while doing it, right? And I also realized that when I smoke herb, my desires are way bigger and I'm way more prone to start messing up. So, me practicing semen retention, I'm doing good. I had urges and I didn't like indulge on that. And I realized I'm doing meditation like 1 hour every day. Mindfulness meditation, like the third thing I do in the day. I start praying, then I read the Bible, then I start doing meditation. And I realized that um, that thing that monks say, where it's just like you don't need to act on it. So I felt the urge and I didn't need to act on it, that urge, you know what I mean? And I didn't. And it was so simple to me. It was like, yes, like it just comes and goes. And literally goes. Like it really comes, you want to indulge on that addiction, and then you don't, and just goes away. And you spend the rest of your day not remember. And then in the end of the day or the day after, you're like, oh, yeah, I had that urge, and it happened to me like 2 times or 3 times. I don't even remember how many, but it did happen multiple times. So that's a good part. The bad part is my eating, because as I told you guys, when you take one addiction away, another will come. Okay, so definitely my eating habits is the addiction that it did like substitute from my sexual addicted habits on, either having sex with groupies or masturbating. And now I'm dealing with that. I'm thinking of to deal with that. One thing I really realized, apart from doing meditation, is fasting. When I fast, like real fast, no, don't drink anything, don't eat anything, I realized that um, I'm way more aware of how I really feel. For now, I know I am still full from all the food I ate yesterday. And um, even the addictions like, smoking or eating or even watching like social media, or even indulging on sexual habits is all like a dopamine hit, just like a junkie, where you are always trying to, like, you get bored, you get no stimuli, and you just need to go and grab a stimuli, and me from doing semen retention, meditation, and fasting, I realized that it really is that simple. Is that real? Where it's just you are like a junkie looking for stimuli, and we all are because they are society. But it got me very aware that I'm just not just reacting instead of like thinking. I'm just reacting instead of like enjoying the present. I'm just reacting to run away from whatever whatever bad emotion, whatever lack of stimuli. And so that's why it's so good fasting, because when you fast, you realize that, oh, I want to smoke, oh, I want to watch this, oh, I want to yeah, I don't know, get likes or whatever, oh, I want to indulge on some type of stuff, right? And you realize that it's always like when you deny one stimuli, it goes to another, even totally different. For example, you feel like smoking, you don't smoke, then you feel like eating. And if you don't eat, then you feel like drinking something. Don't drink, then you feel like um, watching a movie, you know, is always trying to like change directions and run away from the void of nothing. And that's what I realized. Today I'm not gonna train. I'm not gonna train boxing because I'm not gonna be in Lisbon, but I'm gonna keep doing this practice. And yeah, man, getting more aware. Um, Literally quitting the addiction from root cause, because I'm getting more and more aware. And from last streaks that I did, I don't count the days, but when I used to count, one of my biggest streaks when I was on practicing celibacy, I realized that yes, it helps getting away. It helps like noticing what is holding you back and what is just an addiction versus productive, right? So basically, that's it, guys. In this video, just came to tell you my experience from yesterday in getting this awareness and knowledge, and definitely knowing that I was overeating just for the pleasure of eating. It is also a survival mechanism, but is an addiction, man. Is overeating, because I literally was full to a point where I was like very full, and I had my mom made a meal, and was like a vegan meal, and it looks smells very nice, and I ate it a lot. Okay, wasn't necessary. So I think I really think that the way of like you conquering your addictions is through mindfulness meditation. I do 1 hour a day. It's very important to be aware of how you really feel. Fasting, and when I say fasting, it might be one meal a day, it might be a whole day, 2 days, 3 days, or even like intermittent fasting. I never did 2 days, I never did 2 days, but I did one day in multiple occasions. And yes, it's hard, but it's doable. And no, you're not gonna die or nothing. I need to go, guys. People are waiting for me right now. But practice these three practices, man. Semen retention, fasting, and um, meditation. Really helpful. And let's continue growing. See you.